What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off race number 2 of the Netflix Story Series in Season 3 off at Auto Club. So with that being said, let's talk about these points. In first place, we have Olivia Dean, followed by Madi Obeid, Max Sensen, Eli Tabor, Crazy Bob, Damon Wool, Roy Rodriguez, Joseph Stalling, Joshua Rodriguez, Evan Ferran, Nick DiCaprio, Random Mazepin, Chase Smith, Zakir Reedus, Disease Spreader, Justin Joey, Jonas Walter, then Disease Spreader, Rob Statue, Puerto Rico YT, Nernamam, Liam O'Donnell, Evan McAllister, Gio Tran, and Cody Gomez. And now, folks, with that out of the way, let's talk about our lineup for today. On the point is going to be Gaming Motorsports driver Crazy Bob in number 92, driving his Ford Dark Horse. On his outside, Eli Tabor in 34 for Worldwide Racing Team, driving his Chevy Camaro. Sponsored by Safeway, as always. Chase Smith in the 14 car for Worldwide Racing Team is in the second row here, starting third. He won the Truck Series race here, and Eli and Chase's boss Max Sensen starting in the third row on the outside of Season 2 champion Random Mazepin. Winner of our last race, Olivia Dean, number 82 for Game Motorsports, isn't driving her new wrap scheme yet. Hopefully we will get to see it soon, though. There's a lot of Game Motorsports and Worldwide Racing Team drivers up here. We've got Crazy Bob and Olivia so far. Worldwide Racing Team, we got the 34, the 14, the 90, the 7 is on the outside of Olivia. The 1 is right behind Olivia as well. Then you got Nick DiCaprio behind Evan, and 2 of the Blazing Motorsports cars, the only 2 Blazing Motorsports cars, Damon Wool and Cody Gomez. But the top 10 ends at Cody, so looks like they only got 1 driver in the top 10 right now. Worldwide Racing Team has pretty much all of its drivers in the top 10 at the moment. It does appear that, yes, that does appear to be the case. Game Motorsports can't say the same because Justin, Nick, and Disease Spreader are not in the top 10 at the moment. Anyways, folks, with that being said, Pace car is going to pull in. We got 30 laps here today, folks. Green flags out in the air here at Auto Club. Zakir Reedus won this race last time. Can he do it again? Forgot to mention that during the introductions there, that the 38 won this race last time. Can he go 2 for 2? Real quick reminder, folks, stage 1 ends on lap number 9 here today. So let's see if we can make it through caution free. So far, Crazy Bob is holding a steady lead. Chase Smith already on the bottom, trying to go for the race sweep here. He broke Blazing Motorsports' race sweep at Auto Club, and now he's trying to go for the weekend sweep. Damon Wool's sister Destiny won stage 1 in the Truck Series, and then they had Abel Bush win stage 2, so that was going to be the race sweep for them. So Chase Smith came out of nowhere and stole the show. Now he's trying to do it again for the whole weekend. Looks like it's not going to be as easy, though, because now Madi Obeid is going to get a push from 2 Game Motorsports cars, Justin Joey and Nick DiCaprio in the 87 and 27, respectively. Zakir Reedus, the winner of the race, who, when we came here last time, is pushing Justin at the moment as we get to lap 3 here of 9 for the stage. Chase Smith is now up on the outside, trying to run the high lane, but it's not going to work because he's got no help up there, and he lost a lot of positions. He just dropped it back to nearly probably 16th. There's almost 3 wide right now. Not as crazy as the Truck Series. They were going almost 4 and 5 wide around this time. Now Roy Rodriguez is going to get to the lead with the help of Gio Tran. Joseph Stalling in the 95 for Team Tiger 2 is up here as well. How many Team Preppy drivers do we have in the top 5 right now? Looks like just 3 with Zakir, Nernamam, and Gio Tran. Lap 4, we're almost halfway through the stage here as they're still going 4 wide. A little bit of wiggling there up top, trying to hold it together. Roy Rodriguez is on the outside right now with Justin Joey. His brother, Joshua, is pushing on the bottom with Jonas Walter, yet another Team Preppy driver here to spoil the fun. Coming on the bottom, Nernamam takes the lead, 4-time Netflix Lower Series winner. She's trying to get back to the front, and it looks like she's going to lead him across the line once again. 5 to go on the stage. Jonas Walter trying to help his teammates stick to the lead here, but Joshua Rodriguez is not having it. He moves Jonas Walter up out the way, and now his boss, Random Mazepin, is going to try to push him. Disease Spreader in the 41 is up here for Game Motorsports. William O'Donnell has also made his way up here with another Team Preppy driver, Evan McAllister. They are 4 wide behind Joshua and Jonas right now. Random Mazepin making a run on the bottom. 2 Los Hermanos cars take the lead, but not for long because here comes the number 5 of William O'Donnell for Team USA. He's getting a push from Evan McAllister, Final Four competitor last season. They're squeezing it really narrow coming into turn 1 here, but they managed to make it through. 4 laps to go in the stage as they still go 4 wide onto the backstretch now. Eva and William battle for the lead. Chase Smith is back up here. He's not taking no for an answer. He wants this win. His teammate Madi shows up with help from Olivia Dean in the 82, one of our last rates in Another Game Motorsports driver, Nick DiCapua. 4 wide across the line. They're racing like it's Talladega here, boys and girls. Coming into turn 1, it looks like 2 Gaming Motorsports cars battle with the WRT cars, but not for long as Madi and Chase start to drop back on the field. And how about that? Roy Rodriguez back up here again with Zakir Reedus. Rob Statue in the 4. His second race for his new team that he started, Statue Motorsports. 3rd car on that inside lane, pushing Roy and Zakir across the 27 and moving them up out the way. They're still 4 wide, coming back across the line. 2 laps to go this time by the stage. Rob Statue is trying to take the lead here. He hasn't gotten a Netflix Lower Series win since COTA of last season. Nerner Mom is pushing back to the front of the field. 2 Team Preppy cars battle. Rob Statue moving him up out the way. 4 wide for the lead so far. 3 Team Preppy cars versus Rob Statue. Rob never stood a chance. He gets shoved up to that outside lane and lost his run. This time by 1 to go in the stage. Jonas Walter is leading them. Damon Wool is on his inside. Joshua Rodriguez on the bottom. Let's see who's going to make it back across the line. They are 4x4 behind Joshua right now. Coming onto the backstretch, the 97 still leading for Los Hermanos. Here comes the Z-Spreader in the 41 for Game Motorsports. Can he get a stage victory here? I don't think he has one yet in Yackers, but here comes Chase Smith for Worldwide Racing Team to spoil his fun. Getting help from the 5 of William O'Donnell and his teammate Madi Obeid. Coming off turn 4, Chase Smith won the Truck Series and now he's going to win Stage 1 in the Netflix Lower Series at Auto Club. Caution flags out for the stage. Congratulations to Chase Smith for winning Stage 1. It already looks like he's going for the weekend sweep here, folks. It might just happen. It's his teammate in 3rd and the Z-Spreader a few cars behind him. He's got a lot of Game Motorsports cars up here. I'm seeing Disease and Justin. Feel like it's going to come down to a WRT or a Game Motorsports driver here today, folks. Saw some pretty intense battles, but with that being said, we will see you on the restart. Welcome back to Auto Club, everybody. Green flag is back out in the air. Chase Smith leads us to the flag. Stage 1 winner. We're back underway at Auto Club. Chase Smith, like I just said, won Stage 1 and is leading us back to the green flag here on the restart. Stage 2 ends on lap 18. On board with Jonas Walter. See everybody blitzing into turn 1 there. Jonas is surrounded by his teammates. Even McAllister taking the lead away from Evan Ferran now. Rodriguez pushing to the front. He hasn't been up here. He's one of the only Los Hermanos drivers that hasn't been up here a lot. Joshua and Random Aspan have been kind of taking turns battling for the lead, but Roy is just now getting up here. And of course his lead is short-lived as none other than Rob Statue takes it away. But Crazy Bob in the number 92 is here to challenge. Crazy Bob won the Truck Series race here last season. Did not win it this season, lost it to his teammate, the 14 car, Chase Smith, in the Truck Series, where they are teammates. Not here in the lower series though. 3 wide across the line. 1 lap to go in stage 2. Could Joshua go for the win here? He's right here at the front of the field, battling with Zakir Reedus. who won this race last season. But now Zakir is going to get held up high, and Jonas has something to say about that because now he's going to get Joshua moved up the track. But here comes Nick DiCaprio to help the 97. Jonas not too happy that his teammate got moved out of the way. Here comes Max Stenson, the number 90, Season 1 champion, looking to move Jonas out the way. Jonas goes way up high. Max Stenson to the bottom, but it's not going to work. Jonas Walter wins Stage 2. Wow, Random Mazepin fell way back there. Did you guys see how far away he was? Anyway, stage... Whoa, trouble coming off turn 2. Big pile up off the second corner here. Looks like it's both of our stage winners, Chase Smith and Jonas Walter, as well as William O'Donnell. What could have possibly caused that to happen? The stage was already over. I'm not sure how they could have possibly crashed. Well, it looks like we're about to see here on the replay. Chase Smith. Oh, Max turned... Oh, come on, Max. Max Stenson turns his own teammate into Jonas Walter, as well as William O'Donnell after the stage ends. Oh, it collected Joshua too. Oh man, took out a lot of good competitors today. And Max escaped scot-free as Jonas and Chase's cars are destroyed, as well as William O'Donnell. Their days are over, folks. But anyways, we'll see you on the restart. Alright, folks, we are back at Auto Club. The green flag's back out in the air. Let's see who's going to win this race. Jonas Walter is back at the front of the field after getting involved in that wreck caused by Max Stenson before after the stage ended. But it looks like he's not going to stay out there long. He's clearly got too much damage on his car to stay competitive, and that allows the Z-Spreader to absolutely run away with it. He is holding a very steady lead right now over the rest of the field. Not going to last. Roy Rodriguez is already challenging. He made it around the rest of the slow cars, and he is packing for the lead right now, as well as his well, okay, never mind, his teammates aren't up here anymore because they both are slower, but he's got Gaming Motorsports, who are good friends with Los Hermanos. Since he is battling with one of their drivers, though, let's see how they react to Roy. Gia Tran and Eva McAllister, both Team Preppy cars, more drivers that are friends with Gaming Motorsports, are battling up here. Now Olivia Dean shoves Eva way to the bottom. Forgive everything I just said. No, I'm just kidding. That was probably just a friendly shove. You know, everybody's trying to get a race win here, especially because this time there's going to be 5 laps to go at Auto Club. Does the Z-Spreader get his first win in the Netflix Lower Series? Nick DiCaprio, his teammate, trying to help. Is Nick going to be a good teammate and help the Z-Spreader get the win here? We'll figure out in a moment as we're on board with Evan Ferran. See how tight they're racing. Olivia Dean, Eva McAllister not giving Justin an inch on the bottom. We're going to force him up high. It looks like Nick DiCaprio has taken the lead side by side with the Z-Spreader, and now the Z is going to fall back a little bit. Roy to the lead. Still on board with Evan Ferran. Nernamon pushing to the bottom with help from Rob Statue now. Not Rob Statue, well, yes, Rob, but also Crazy Bob. They had like almost the same name. Zakir Reedus is on the bottom now. Looks like Evan's getting passed by a whole lot of cars at the moment. Coming across the line, and now 3 laps to go. Rob Statue's taking the lead. The Z-Spreaders got shuffled to the back. The 41 might be out for the count unless he can push himself back up here. Rob Statue leading, trying to get his second Netflix Lower Series win. He's got a field of angry mob behind him, actually. Got Justin Joey for Gaming Motorsports. He's not too friendly with him since he left Justin's team to make Rob Statue Motorsports, or just Statue Motorsports, sorry, there's no Rob. 2 laps to go this time by. 3 Gaming Motorsports cars directly behind him. Justin, Joey, Nick DiCaprio, and the Z-Spreader. The Z-Spreader's back up here. Olivia Dean as well for Gaming Motorsports. 4 Gaming Motorsports cars, as well as 3 Team Preppy drivers immediately behind him. Even McAllister, Nernamam, and Zakir Reedus, as well as Roy Rodriguez for Los Hermanos and Evan Fran for Worldwide Racing Team. Crazy Bob is still in the winner for gaming. This time by, white flags out in the air. Who's going to win at Auto Club? Does Rob Statue hold him off? We'll see here in just a few moments. He's still blocking coming into turn 1. Justin's not going to be too happy about this win. But here comes Evan Fran on the bottom for Worldwide Racing Team, shoving Max up top. Here they come. Roy Rodriguez shoving to the bottom. Damon Wool trying to make a run. He's up here now. Roy Rodriguez, 3 wide off turn 4. Rob, Evan, and Roy coming to the line. Roy Rodriguez is going to get his 4th win in the Netflix Lower Series at Auto Club. You guys were late to the party. Whoever that was late to the party. Congratulations to Roy Rodriguez. I don't know why I keep saying, all day I've been saying his name like Roy Rodriguez. It's just easier to say like that. But Roy Rodriguez gets his 4th win in the Netflix Lower Series and 12th win for Los Hermanos in the Netflix Lower Series and their 13th win of all time. So congratulations to Roy getting that done. And now he's going to burn it down here on the front stretch. Roy has not won a race since Iowa of last season in the Netflix Lower Series. Just a little bit of fun facts about him as he burns it down. So that was before the scheme granting period, which is why he still has his, I'm pretty sure that's just Mexico, like Mexico tourism. That's what it is. The Mexico tourist scheme, which he had on the old Season 2 car. And before they switched to the next gens, it switched to this. But that's why he still doesn't have a scheme yet, because he did win a race that season, but it was before the scheme giving, like the winning scheme period. I don't remember exactly when that started, but it was obviously after Iowa, which is since Roy doesn't have a new scheme yet. But still, congratulations to Roy for winning this race, because now he will get a new scheme. We'll see what sponsors contact us about what they want Roy to do, or sponsor his car, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. We'll probably see if we can get a couple of snapshots of what they're gonna do for his car. Obviously, we saw Olivia's snapshot in the Nyakros podcast that was hosted a couple days ago. You guys should really go check that out, that episode out. We saw a scheme leak for Olivia Dean and her Accelerate scheme, which she did not decide to wrap today. I guess she just likes the fire department coffee too much. But still, congratulations to Roy for winning this race. Once again, 4th Netflix Lower Series win. Now he got 2 in Season 1, 1 in Season 2, and now 1 in Season 3. And he just seems to be really good at these sorts of tracks, because his first 2 wins were at Michigan and Chicagoland, I believe. So yeah, he's very good at these tracks. And then Iowa is a shorter track, but, you know, up. Not sure what's going on with Roy. Just turning really slowly. Up, he's wiggling his wheels. That's a signal that he has blown the motor and is not going to make it back to pit road. So anyways, I guess with that being said, folks, we will see. This has been Blower Productions, and we'll see you at Las Vegas in the Netflix Lower Series. Peace.